Don't know if it's on. Is it on? Anyway, hello there my good friends of YouTube. Well, I've definitely reached over 2,000 subscribers, which is a big thank you to you guys. And this is a general update of how things are going. Well, God, that light's so bright. I've got a 100-watt LED up there, if you can hear that. It's got a fan just on the top of it, if you can just see that. Just keeping it cool. I've got bits of wire around this main light. In fact, I don't even need that light, and I've had it on because I'm just working down the bottom. But that's a 100-watt LED, and without the lights, which I shall turn on, as you can see, is very well lit. I mean, look at that. And that is just at 24 volts. These things go up to 34 volts. Now you can imagine the brightness of that thing. And that, at 24 volts, will last for a very long time. Probably longer than me. But yeah, as you can see, I've got my nice green strips up. Very nice. Looking pretty groovy in here. I'll give you a quick show of how far I can turn this LED down, which is on a potentiometer. You can see it's flickering because I'm bringing down the voltage. I've got an actual unit, a DC controller just there, which I've changed the LED from a green LED to a nice electric blue. But this is the control unit. This steps up the voltage from, brings it up as much as possible, and there's a potentiometer where you can just change the input, and that works at a frequency. It's got an IRF MOSFET inside there, and a surface mount, well, not surface mount, a heatsink mount diode. You know, yeah, it's got a diode. I can't remember the name. Sorry, but my memory is terrible. But I know what it is, and I'm sure you know what it is. So, I've made the brackets for my project outside for the Tesla coil. You know, the wire outside. I've made the brackets. So I've got a few more things to add to them. This is the brackets, as you can see. These are actually going to be mounted onto the wall. As you can see there, I've welded myself some nuts, not nuts, some bolts, sorry, into there, so I can thread it all the way up. And one will go on the back wall of the other side of the garden, and then another one will go on the corner of my garage. And then on the ends of here, I'll be having probably some fishing wire. You know, the fishing wire, which will be on a nut on the end of there, and then I'll be able to tie the fishing wire to the ends of my wire. Now, where is my wire? Here's the wire there, if you can just see that. It's all green. Let's put this light on for here. Got an emergency light here, I've got two of them which need batteries. And if you can see that, that's the wire which is going to be stretched across the garden. Now, I'll be powering it from this, which will be connected to this cable just here, and then that will be connected to the toroid of the Tesla coil. The Tesla coil will be working in here, and it'll be from that wire going straight to the wire going across the garden, that cable, sorry, going straight to the wire across the garden. And I might be powering it either from this 20 kV potential transformer or this 11 kV potential transformer, which has got a lot more grunt than that, because that is evil. I mean, even though that's 20 kV, that's 11 kV, that has got some serious grunt, so I might power it from that yet, I'm not quite sure. My variac is now working a hell of a lot better. I've messed around a bit, and I've added another 1,000 watts of ballast, so now I've got 4,150 watts of ballast. That is just going to be evil. I mean, just 1,000 watts on that bloody transformer is enough to put your hair up here. I'm telling you. So, so yeah, so what I've been doing lately, been doing those brackets, having a bit of a change around in here, and somebody on a comment can't remember when it was now. It's just reminded me because I've seen it. I was asking what this was. They thought it was a Tesla coil, and it's not. It's actually a strike. I don't know what you'd actually call that. Call it a striker, I suppose, for the coil, so that I can basically ground that, and then it'll just go straight to that instead of going everywhere else. Very good thing to have actually. So make yourself one because they're really good. And this is that thick PVC, or whatever you want to call it. God, what do you really call that? See, my brain's going again. It's probably old age. But yeah, that's the sheeting that I was on about. I think I might make a really big cap. What do you reckon? Because that stuff's thick, and that would seriously make one hell of a cap. I've got a lot of that stuff. So yeah, I'm just waiting now for John Dragonman to bring me some shelving round so I can try and sort this place out, because I've got tins of bloody all sorts. I mean, I've got resistors there, I've got caps there, I've got more caps, it's those sort of caps, fuses, springs, wood screws, more wood screws in there. I've got bloody, where's my bolts? I've got nuts and bolts which need to be sorted out, and other bits and bobs. So I need to have a real good clean and put some shelving up. And then once I've got my shelving up, I can start tidying up and making a bit more floor space, because I've got too much stuff absolutely everywhere. I've got that many transformers knocking about. I need some transformers that I need to be putting on bloody eBay, because they need to get out of the way for ready for the new stuff, if I can get down there, of course. So yeah, so I think that's about up on the update. I'm just looking for a nice dry day so that I can you know, get this coil project sorted out outside. The wire across the garden will be a permanent thing, because then when I'm not using it, the wife can use it for hanging a washing out if we get a nice day. But that in this country, I don't think so. It's just, you know, never bloody happens, does it? But yes, I can't believe it, you know. Can't believe it. Oh, jeez, what the hell was that? Did you hear that? Must be the floorboards, I think. But yeah, so you know, it's getting on. That's what I've been doing. No arcs today, unfortunately, because I'm in the process of moving things around. I've got to, you know, take all this stuff off out the, you know, moving stuff out and get all my shelves in. I don't know whether to put the shelves there or put the shelves over here, but I've got a lot of boards this side, as you can see. So I think I might leave this side and just have the shelving down here, so I could actually move that up a little bit more, because the variac needs to stay there. Just move that up and have a shelf there and have a shelf there, and then all this stuff on the floor and all the tins and everything will be all nicely done around, because I've got a transformer there, PT's there, I've got another transformer here, I've got another transformer there, I've got a transformer there. Oh, I might even show him. I've got bloody one there, I've got one there. I've got bloody transformers everywhere. It's like my flipping arm, just carrying the camera. Jesus, that's bright. I can't believe it. I need shades. And that's turned down. Flipping thing's evil, tell you. I might get another one over here, you know. Can you imagine 2 of those in here? Be like daylight, be like... I could actually get a bloody sunbed in here and get a bit of sand. Unbelievable. So anyway, I'm not going to take up your time anymore. I'm not going to take up your time anymore. Thanks for watching. I hope it's not been too boring for you. It's just an update video of the project I've got to do outside, because I've got some really good feelings about this. I know it's going to be absolutely evil. My coil is just sat there, bless it, bloody doing nothing, and it could be out there, well, should I say, it could be running an arc out there, and it'll be running all the way down the line. Honestly guys, off camera though, when I was doing it in here, it was fantastic, and that was just a little bit of power. I'm going to use John's camera, John Dragonman. I'm going to use this because his is a lot better, and it will pick up all the corona on the wire, as well as all the arcs, the streamers coming off it, because there will be streamers coming off it hitting the ground. I know there will be, because I'm going to be putting it about 5 or 6 feet up off the ground, so you can imagine what it's going to be like. And there's going to be like 20, 30, no, there's going to be about 30, 40 feet worth of wire, so you can imagine what it's going to be like. It's going to be really tight as well. Oh, I can't wait. I'm just waiting for some good weather. But anyway, thanks for watching. Look after yourselves, be safe whatever you're doing, and we will speak again. Take care, guys.